Hi guys, and welcome to the review channel. We are broadcasting from Nairobi, the capital city of the most greediest MPs in Africa. My name is Emily Njoroge.
And my name is Pauline Muhonja.
We're going to be looking at the news making headlines over the past week. So this is what the Standard says on Friday. Rift in government over maize imports. War of words. Agriculture Minister tells of Strategic Food Reserves Trust Fund boss who alleges scheme by cartels to reap from import window. Now, let's look at the figures, shall we? Now, the number of bags consumed in the country each month totals to 1.5 million. The number of bags in national stores yet to be sold to millers is 2.8 million. Now, it gets interesting. Number of bags the Agriculture CS says should be imported, citing shortage, if I may call it so, is 12.5 million. It doesn't make sense.
Completely.
Because, okay, I know we can't use up all that we have in the national stores, but then again, there are farmers who've been complaining. They harvested, they still have maize in their granaries.
Yes.
So why are we importing 12.5 million, yet we have an already supply of maize? That means what you're telling this farmer is they are doing useless work. They should stop farming.
Yeah.
So when they stop farming, those who depend on farming for their livelihood, what should they resort to? Stealing? Should they become MPs?
Yes.
What are you telling the farmers in this nation?
There is no way we are going to import 12.5, yet we have a bumper harvest in the next 2 months. Where will that harvest go? Because I remember earlier on in the year, farmers were forced to queue with their maize on trucks for like a month plus. Every day you are paying the owner of the truck, yet your maize is not being bought.
Okay.
And some went back with the maize. The maize is still in the granary.
And we're still looking to import 12.5 million.
And someone who has invested heavily in the produce is broke. How will their children go to school? How are they living their life? Because that's what they depend on for livelihood.
Very true.
So how is their life affected? We are killing ourselves.
It's true.
Slowly.
We're actually
but surely.
shooting ourselves in the leg. Speaking of MPs, our next story,
The
juicy.
biggest story of the week.
Juicy to the core. Now, apparently the August House are at it again.
Yes.
And what are they at again?
More allowances.
The MPs want to increase, actually they already have. Through the Parliamentary Service Commission,
Yes.
they have actually increased their allowances. So, these guys have mortgages of up to 20 million
Yes.
with as little as 3% interest per year.
Which is like free.
So they have the option of taking that money and actually building palaces for themselves. You know, if you want a 10-bedroom house, you can actually do that.
Yes.
But you know what these guys have decided? Away with the mortgage, we want house allowance of 250,000 per month. On whose bill? My bill as a
Yes.
taxpayer. Like, how again am I bearing your burden? You have a mortgage, for crying out loud. Can we then say we do away with the mortgage? You depend solely on 250,000 per month.
And the most weird part, I think I heard the speaker say MPs are public servants. If that is so true, they should be earning 53,000 like the other public servants.
Oh yes.
Live on that.
Yes.
Pay your rent, pay school fees, pay medical care. Take care of yourself entirely with the 53K if indeed you're a public servant.
But then again, how is this MP supposed to cater for the two wives, the side chicks with 53,000? It's impossible. That's why someone is actually asking, yani, these guys have medical cover of up to 10 million inpatient and 300,000 outpatient. But these guys have the audacity of actually asking that this medical cover be extended to additional spouses.
I really feel that I'm being shortchanged. First of all, I was forced to contribute towards the NHIF. It wasn't voluntary. It is a must and compulsory. So I would urge the MPs to go to the public hospitals, use NHIF, get a prescription like I do, then go look for the medicine elsewhere like I normally do. That really, really makes sense. Other than you getting 10 million for inpatient, then you're always flying and cruising around seeking medication. My friend, what does your chauffeur get?
Yeah.
Your house managers, where do they go to hospital? How is their life? For crying out loud, who are you serving? We elected you guys to serve us, not to just go and amass and enrich yourselves and just feel like
Very true.
all the money in the country belongs to you.
And by the way, if they're always going out of the country to seek medical attention, how will you ever know the condition of our hospitals?
It doesn't matter to them. They have all the money to fly around.
Because that is the only way they can be able to improve the health facilities in this country.
Yes.
But then again, how would you know? You're never there. You
True.
never go to level 5 of Kenyatta Hospital and find out what patients actually go through.
Yes.
Anyhow, and about this car issue, the car grant from 5 million to 10 million, sincerely, as long as you have a car that has 4 wheels, can take you from point A to point B, I think that's what matters the most. And furthermore, you know, you getting a top of the range car actually calls attention to yourself. That's why you actually need security.
Yes.
Imagine if you're actually driving a what? Let's say a Bluebird.
I
Or
believe
as in, it will be so safe and secure for you. I think if you guys are actually tired of serving us, because that's why we elected you,
yes.
to serve us, not to go and amass wealth and to make laws that actually favor you. So if you're tired of that and you still want the kind of money that you're getting now, look for a job at either Central Bank, IMF,
UN,
World Bank, or even start a business.
You have all the connections.
Thank you. And the money that you've already amassed is enough for you to actually start a business.
Yes.
Because
get into anything and you'll make the money.
Yeah, because
much
it's
more
a
than you
rip-off.
can even
What you
make.
guys are doing, you're ripping us off.
Yes, and they'll make more money than they want to make.
Yeah, it's very
in terms
true.
of salary and allowances. And you'll live a rich, better life. That you'll be proud walking around saying, I made it. I did the job.
Without a vote.
Yes. And nobody will ever question.
Yeah.
Why are you living so lavishly? Because it's your money, you've made it. Stop the greed. It's high time you remembered your core purpose.
Oh, yes.
You went there to serve, not to amass wealth.
So, guys, if you're as furious as we are about what the MPs are doing in this nation, remember to give us a thumbs up and also leave a comment in the comment section below. If you think the MPs are doing right by, you know, wanting more allowances, it's
Let
okay.
us know.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion and it's all right. So let us also know in the comment section. Also remember to hit the notification bell so that once we upload the next video, you'll get an instant notification. Otherwise, it's been good having you on set. We enjoyed this conversation. Bye-bye.
See you again soon.